What's going on, guys? Welcome to Willin' and Grillin', and today we're going to be putting together the Kamado Joe. This is the Classic 3, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the aftermath of my old Acorn char griller. All right, so this thing right here lasted me for a good at least 6 years until it finally just like rusted out the bottom, and it is done. So what we ended up doing was getting that char griller, or the Kamado Joe 3 Series. I'm gonna go ahead and put that thing together for you guys and show you exactly how to do this. And then we're gonna do a beer can. All right, so the first thing you're gonna wanna put in is gonna be your ash catch, or your ash pan. And you wanna line this up to where you can actually pull your little drawer out. So just slide that up a little bit there. Actually get it pretty centered up. And then you want to take your next piece here, which is going to be this little ring, and we're going to set this down in here over the top of this and get it fairly straightened up. All right, so the next thing you're going to need to do is put your firebox and ring in. So this is going to be your firebox right here, and the ring to it is going to be this unit right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There's not really gonna be a good way for me to do this on camera, but I'll try. All right, and hopefully as you can see on the time lapse, like it's kind of, I mean, you hear some people say this is a pain in the ass to put together. It's really not that bad. Just make sure you line all your stuff up, put your ring on the inside of it, and make sure that you have these two things right here pointing towards your north spot, which is going to be your hinge right here, and then your south spot, of course, is going to be right here to your latch. So just make sure that you have that stuff lined up. And your ash pan, it doesn't really matter, just as long as you can, you know, out. It's cool. All right, so on to the next. All right, so the next thing you're going to be putting in is going to be your fire basket, and you want to lay that down. And make sure that you have one of these little things right here lined up towards your north point again. We're just gonna lay that down in there where it's flat also. Okay, now we've got that in. We're actually gonna pull this piece out because I'm not gonna need it for the cook I'm about to do. We're going to do a beer can chicken, so I'm gonna actually put in the slow roller and then our divide and conquer system. All right, so with our slow roller system, you're gonna want to take this one first. We're gonna go ahead and set that on the top. Get that nice and lined up. Just like our other things, make sure you have this lined up towards your north point. We're gonna go ahead and grab our other things. So grab the top piece of this. Move this out of the way for a second. Drop this into position, and you want to line it up on your little tabs right here. So just make sure that you put that in the correct spot. All right, so that's in there. And I'm going to actually wait to put this on until I get my charcoal down to the bottom and get that started, and then we'll go from there. I'm actually not going to put my divide and conquer system on yet, which is actually right here. So you would put this down inside of it, and I'll actually show when I do that. But this is the heat deflector plate, and then you can go on your different settings. But we'll do that in just a second. All right, well, after a while of messing with the torch, we actually have the fire lit now. So we're using a little bit of cowboy charcoal. I haven't bought any of the Kamado Joe stuff yet, or the other stuff. So we'll see how this does. I think this beer can chicken will turn out just fine. And what better way to start out cooking a beer can chicken than by opening old beer cans. Cheers, guys. All right, so as I made a huge mess all over the floor inside, looks like our grill's doing just fine. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put our slow roller top on. Easy. And not burn myself. Hold on a minute. No. Get that right. All right, so a small detail that I didn't add in. I didn't put the bottom to my slow roller on there to begin with. That's why it was so hard to get the top on it. But now we have everything going, and we'll go ahead and get our grill up to temperature. Like I said, we got that top vent wide open. We got the bottom vent wide open. And we're gonna just go for getting that that temperature we're looking for. So we're gonna be cooking this bird about 350. So I'm gonna look for that 350 mark and then I'll catch you guys. All right guys, so we're getting close to that 350 mark as you can see. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is close down my bottom vent about a finger's length. Shove this in a little bit. So we're gonna do about a finger down here. Then we're gonna come up and close this to about that mark right there. We're gonna wait and see what the grill does. This is my first time using this, so we'll see how it goes. We got some dirty smoke going on though. All right, so I have the temperature holding pretty steady at 350, so I'm pretty happy with that. The smoke looks okay to me. I don't know, you guys can say down in the comments what you really think about it. And I think we're gonna go ahead and add in the grates and go ahead and put the chicken on. It's starting to get, I mean, it's warm-ish. So I think the dome's getting up temperature. I think everything's looking pretty good here. All right, guys, so we've put the chicken on. I'm trying to get my temperature back up. It should look good already. Probably should have put a drip pan down there, but it is what it is. So we'll see if I can get it back right. Everything's burning nicely, so we'll see. All right, guys, we're about an hour and a half in. We're gonna do some temperature checks on it. So always make sure to burp your grill. Yeah, we got a nice little crust on it going on. So I'll go ahead and check that thing. Oh yeah, it looks like we're already done. We're done. All right, guys, well, we got her done. Looks a little baked, but I will show a video of me actually cutting into it. It's the first time using the grill, so we'll see how it actually works. All right, guys, so here's the aftermath. What we've done here. Looking good, feeling good. We got our veggies done. See you guys next time.